All right. Hello, everybody, and welcome to a lunchtime edition of some Modern Warfare 3 camo grinding. Geez, and looking back at, uh, I gotta organize my videos. I haven't put any of these in playlists lately, and I apologize for that. I know people like Fighting Cowboy, I seem to remember him talking about that, how like he organizes things, and I think he's a lot more professional with his channel. Waddles for sure, like he does so much video editing for that channel, and like, oh, I gotta step up my game. Although I will admit that my plan was to have, and still is kind of, but to have my kids do jobs like organizing my channels and socials. But then like I think about it more, and it's like, I don't want them watching this stuff. I mean, like the gun violence, that doesn't bother me at all. I mean, my dad had me shooting guns by first grade. Like, I don't. I mean, I think that like as long as children are trained with proper gun safety, I think that's actually a better thing. Because then if they do encounter a firearm, like say their friend is handling one, they could just be like, hold on, treat it like it's loaded, and they would just start belting out like any of the safety tips that they learned in Hunter Safety Club. So, and mine was especially effective because the Hunter Safety Club or the Hunter Safety training that I did, and I don't even hunt. My dad just insisted that someone teach me proper gun safety so he could take me out and shoot guns and teach me as well. But he wanted to, I mean, he was military. I mean, forced. He was drafted. My grandpa was military before him. Never actually knew my grandpa. He was dead before, I want to say before I was even born. But, and my dad's passed too. So I'm the last one in my line. No, I'm just kidding. I got my son. Probably about to say something really awkward. I might want. Well, no, my kids could see this, and they do sometimes. But like I said, I don't care about the violence. The violence is fine. Like, I mean, this is what's going on in the world. Like, they shouldn't hide from this and shelter from this. Like, if anything, they should see how messed up this is. If this was real, holy cow, this would be like hell on earth. Like actually running around with guns trying to kill people like this, like, you know, breaking into windows, smashing doors, and like you would never do any of this in real life. Like, this is all fantasy. This is fake and intentionally fake. Just like Grand Theft Auto. I mean, almost everybody goes and like goes murder hobo for a little bit, or like not even murder hobo, and that's why they have that term in tabletop games, because people will explore their deepest, darkest fantasies just out of curiosity. Be like, what happens if I were to just beat up this hobo? Like, you know, and that's not even cool either, because all a hobo is just a person like falling on hard times, and it's almost always temporarily, except for when it's not, and then, you know, it's final like death. But yeah, that's why I love Fortnite too. Fortnite's extra cartoony with it, and like there's an extra emphasis on the virtual aspect. Like, it's almost like you're playing a VR game and your avatar just disappeared. Wait, where did this guy shoot from?
Changing mags.
Oh, no. Jeez. We were just terrible at that one. And yeah, you might notice I have the Molten Obsidian on my gun now, the Super i8. I'm trying to get, well, really all of them. I want to get the fourth one on this one. The Baz P, we got like the first two. I wonder how far they were following me. Nice, I've been there. Oh, he was right there. And I'm a lady in this one too. I think they're more nimble, smaller. You know, the characters seem to be a little smaller hitbox. But it's also just fun to play as a lady too, to just kind of make people think, like, wait, is that a girl? Is that a gamer girl? Especially if I get all violent and do like actual tactics, like run around, jump on them, like, you know, not teabagging. That's like, weed, yeah. Oh no, one of those things. it did like no damage.
Changing mags.
Yeah. Oh, this is cool. Okay.
Changing mags.
Ah, he's got a hat too. All right. I think these guys are just guys and gals are just good. They're just good. I especially like playing like a woman when like I'm getting like a really good score streak and just totally dominating, which doesn't happen a lot, but every now and then there's a lobby, and yeah, again, it's just funny because people are like potentially like, wait, is that a gamer girl? Like that's one of my favorite forms of entertainment is like when a gamer girl gets on, and they should just be gamers. I mean, they're gamers. That's all they are really. But like, I mean, unfortunately, we still have to make that kind of distinction in this day and age because people are still trying to gatekeep or they feel insecure about a woman dominating like this area. Oh no, this is that thing. Oh god. Look at that. I was not imagining that the other time. It is a swarm of mosquitoes. Okay, now they're gone. No! I was like, wait, they're not all gone.
The enemy is gaining ground. Push them. The enemy holds the lead. Clock's ticking.
Changing mag.
Taking effective fire.
Oh, are you kidding me? Alright. I think it's safe now.
Friendly UAV online.
Yeah, nice.
Target down.
Switching mags.
Ah, there's two of them.
Whee!
Friendly cluster mine planted. Friendly UAV on station.
Changing mags.
Ah, come on. I had the drop on him. At least I got avenged. Oh man, that's just dangerous. A lot of open field with snow, so the contrast is really high. Like, they could easily see your body against the snow moving. Ah, no. And then there's that. Probably saw me and was just waiting until I got to a certain spot and rested, which I did. We can't drive on this one. No! I saw that sniper glare.
Moving. Cancel my last. Found a sniper.
Oh. Okay, they're all dead. Oh, that's his. Okay. Oh, and now they
Switching
died.
mags.
That's one of ours, though. It had the blue dot above it. I didn't see that. Okay, so I think they're all over there.
Friendly UAV online.
Let the UAV catch up a little bit. Yep, they're all in that corner. Ah!
Changing mags.
deployed. Friendly UAV on station. Friendly UAV online.
Contact! Saved your ass!
Taking effective fire! Switching mags.
Snipers down! Changing mags!
Oh, touche. All right, where are we at? What do we got going on? Nothing much.
Ammo here!
Friendly UAV on station. Friendly care package on the way. Friendly precision airstrike inbound.
Now
I
you're
saw a sniper glare from up there. Ah. Yeah. Oh, we're actually not losing that bad. Oh man, they're shooting at me.
Seconds remaining.
I'm just gonna stay alive. No. Cinco.
Mission failed. Return to base.
Wow, Kojitixiv was really putting in work there. 41 kills. Oh, nice. Oh, Eric Andres. He is hilarious. He's kind of messed up. Oh, man. All right. Oh, interesting. All right, how far are we? Ooh, we're getting down there. Oh my! Oh wait, no, that's how much we have. Okay, so we need about 55,000, and then we need another 300,000. That's gonna take a bit, but we're getting really close to the third one. That's impressive. I think with the Baz P, we only got the molten obsidian, and not the third one. Oh, and geology is easily my favorite of the sciences. I love studying the rocks, the properties of them, dirt, volcanoes. What is those? The glaciers, earthquakes. I mean, the study of the Earth, like this giant thing that we're on. You know, and I know that in Big Bang Theory they made fun of it a lot. It was like, you know, geology is the dumb science, and well, a lot of it is more basic and memorization than but not all of it. I mean, like the chemical properties of some of these substances found on Earth and naturally recurring stuff, it is worth studying and knowing. And there is some very complex chemistry at play there. Like the Earth is very interesting, but yeah, for the most part, a lot of this stuff is like, what kind of rock is this? And then you have a series of 8 or 10 tests to test things like, you know, if it has cleavage. That was always my favorite one, because it's like, but it's like if something cleaved it, so it has like a flat surface that looks like it was cut, or it breaks even with like a flat surface. That's what cleavage means that way.
Reloading.
So, and then you have hardness. Oh, what is that? Oh no!
I'm reloading.
Wonder who owns Snapchat, because I'm pretty sure the government sees all that too.
One grenade.
Come on!
Gas incoming.
Stop,
Taking
stop,
fire.
stop! Okay. Ah!
Piece of shit!
I just don't even say anything. You know, talking to one of my buddies from Saudi Arabia, and like, I might have did a goof the other day. Oh, I mean, not really. Like, I wasn't expecting a couple things to happen. So, but basically, without going into any real details, there were a lot of people looking at my LinkedIn, and I was like, oh, I need to make sure. So I scrubbed some stuff, cleaned it up, because like nobody really looks at my LinkedIn. I mean, there's a very few people. I work for a small nonprofit. Like, you know, I'm pretty much small potatoes in the security world. Like, I don't, you know, I'm not like a huge mogul in really any discipline or expertise. Like, I'm just, you know, a approaching middle-aged guy. I don't even know. Like, I'm not a teenager for sure. I'm not a 20-something, and I'm almost out of my 30s. So I think I'm finally an adult. I don't even know. Like, I think people are happy to call me an adult, but I'm just kidding. I feel like every quote-unquote adult just feels like they're faking it a lot of times. Like, because the truth is nobody really has all the answers. We're all just out here trying to. Oh, I did not see those planes. Yep, that got me. But oh, and a helicopter too. That looks more like a supply drop though. Nothing like nefarious as far as like dangerous, but potentially. Anyways, yeah. So, and my X app, holy cow, my X app is just a lot of like Democrat and liberal followbacks. Like, so I have amassed quite the following. Like, and still nowhere near like a lot of the people. There's people out there that have like tens of thousands or even hundreds of thousands of mutuals. You know, a lot of them bots, but or not a lot of them. Like some of them bots, I should say, because Elon's been clearing them out.
Enemy is gaining ground. Push them back.
Where are we at? Oh, I'm only at 6.
I'm on your side.
Friendly creature
Oh, come on.
deployed.
Was that weed? Oh, next. Okay. Using lead speak, which, spoilers, lead speak doesn't do anything for security. Like, all it does is it exposes you.
I'm reloading.
Which is funny when people use it, like, so if somebody sees a gamer tag with lead speak in it, the first thing they're gonna do, if they're a government, is gonna be like, let's check their tech. Like, what are they doing out there? Are they trying to break websites? Are they trying to steal personal information? Are they trying to spy on people? And it's not just like government spies anymore. It's stalkers. It's people that like are trying to do nefarious things with people's information.
UAV active.
Taking fire.
Okay.
Changing mags.
Enemy precision airstrike. Find cover.
Got contact.
There we go. Finally got another one. What am I at? 7? Oh, 10. Zane. Diez. Diez for Spanish. Zane, I think, for German. Or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And I forget like a lot of that. And that's actually probably horrible accent too.
Enemy UAV active.
Pero 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ah, entonces. Alright, let's get
Friendly
it.
care package on the way. Friendly UAV on station. Hostile UAV in the area.
There's like a lot of them around here.
Changing mags.
Ah, you're shooting through the wall. I mean, there's ways to do that. You can equip special ammunition that actually pierces walls and some cover.
Got contact.
Ah, that was just like a killing room. All
Hostile
right.
care package deployed.
Dropping
Friendly
ammo.
UAV active. We've secured the lead.
Shotgun would work wonders in there in those tight corridors.
The enemy's
But I'm
taken the
leveling up
lead.
this weapon.
Hostile cluster mine active.
Reloading.
It's interesting because these are real people and like you're doing like war tactics and like what is that? Oh, I thought I was dead. Okay.
Check your fire.
Getting hit hard. Hostile
Yeah, my
UAV
KD
area.
ratio is probably way off. All right, here we go. Oh no! No! Ah, and then right into another line of fire. All right, so.
UAV on station.
Boy.
Taking fire.
Mission failed. Return to base.
Dang. Hey, that's that same guy. Koji Tukuziva. Oh, that was me. That's me. Alright. I have quite a few things I need to get done today. I hit up 200 emails. I mean, I took care of all like the actual ones. It's just automated, like mindless, like notifications I just need to see and clear. But like, oh, I try to keep my inbox around anywhere between 20 and 80. And like, and again, that's with a bunch of like random emails, spam, junk, like the actual important stuff I sift through and I get taken care of. And I could do filters for the others, but honestly, I prefer to do it by hand. That way I can kind of remember like what I'm receiving. Because if you just filter it, you might not know that someone might be trying to like dox you or not dox, DOS you, denial of service. Like, I mean, just or spam you and like clog up your works. Like, so when I see a bunch of emails come from like one source or like similar sources, potentially related sources, I guess I should always say that, potentially related. Like, these are my concerns. These are what I'm thinking. Like, yeah. Huh. Sorry, I was just trying to read some of these names. Got a Marine in here, Devil Doggo 33. I was 9023 Delta for like 3 weeks. and that's why I say that, because look how easy it is to see another person that probably served and actually did a lot of actual work, whereas I just was getting started and they're like, nah, you're not ready. I'm like, all right, cool. Come back next year and get your stuff, get your life figured out. It's like, all right. Didn't happen. But I mean, that's why I serve as a civilian, and not like saying I go around and just stitch out anyone doing crime. Like, I try to stay in the community and make sure people don't. Whee! Robert Ducky.
Match.
So, but anyways, you just got to be in the community and lead by example and explain. Like, that's the biggest thing, is explaining. And I've had a lot of interactions with police. Like, I grew up with a lot of cop friends, like family. We were family friends with the chief of police, like the head boss. Like, he was the boss of the bosses. So like, you know, when he told you something, you listened, because he knows what he's talking about. And he knew every time we were intoxicated, impaired, like he could just tell. I mean, and he'd be like, all right, boys. No, he wouldn't actually say stuff like that. But, you know, and BV cops were, they had to be especially trained, because you live in a, what? Are you kidding me? There were so many of them. I had my pick. I kind of got a little overloaded there. I didn't even kill the first one. Did a sloppy job on the second one. This is a favorite place I've seen people hang out in. Same with here. Hey, there he is, Devil Dog. What up? Thank you for your service, if you served. Because that's the thing. Like, the people that do that, like, they're risking to die in real life. Like, look at this game I'm playing right now. This is an experience that I get to have that people that go to war, nah, they don't get to do this. They aren't getting to play the new Black Ops. They aren't getting to play the Modern Warfare 3. They don't get to go interact with people around the world and say, hey, that's a neat avatar, or hey, that's a neat name, thank you for your service. They just cease to exist. They're done. Their run is over. And it's like, so out of respect for those that can't do this, I'm going to keep doing this. And that's why I do the Minecraft Memorial Village playlist. So I've actually gone through and started building houses for my ancestors, the people that have passed on from this plane of existence. Whatever that may mean. I don't know what's next after this. I don't feel like any of us really do. But whatever it is. And see, and I always pictured like you'd like go into a room with St. Peter, whoever's managing the pearly gates. If it's a thing. I mean, honestly, like it might not be, but I mean, you should err on the side of caution. Yeah, I was like, I think that one got me. And there's a certain, like, point of no return. Like, if you've already gone forward enough into the danger area, like, you should almost try to just, like, keep going. That way you can get to the safety on the other side of the danger, of that particular dangerous area. But I was not quick enough. So, woo! Oh man, there's just so many running around. I'm just looking for anyone without a dot above their head. Dot, 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 no dot, dot, dot. Ah! So, yeah. Dead last. With 6. 6 isn't bad though. Like, I mean, I've had like 1s and 2s, like.
The enemy's taking the lead. You're halfway to the
Ah!
finish it.
Changing mags. I'm taking fire.
Ah! So.
Contact.
As I'm like shooting up the healing juices or whatever that stim, I guess is what they call it.
We've lost the lead.
And really, the military does have stuff like that. Only have it in like, well, I'm not gonna divulge stuff,
We have taken the lead.
but see, a bunch of colleagues and I are working on stuff where we would never have to have a war again. Like if we had general understandings of the community, and if we had communal representation in all the decision making, we would not have war, plain and simple, because the majority would be like, all right, I asked for this, not, well, you voted for it, like, you know, that is such a cop-out. Like, just because someone I voted for does something good or bad, like, that has any direct, like, representation of me? No, it's just how that person is feeling that day. Like, we're all bipolar to a point, like, and actually, sorry, I'm not trying to make light of the actual DPD. In fact, I've been following a lot more mental health people lately, and I love it. Like, there's so many people out there. So yeah, I misspoke. You shouldn't generalize conditions like that. And like, you know, if you're actually diagnosed, cool. But we have
Damn, that shit was close.
varying emotions and latitudes of existence based on external factors. Like, you know, did the person at the shop look at me weird, or did someone park too close to my car and made me nervous, or like, you know, there's any number of things that like could set somebody off, or even if, you know, just the perception that somebody's trying to do you wrong or trying to mess with you. Like, that's powerful enough, because the mind is a very powerful and creative thing, especially if you're a creative person. You can create all sorts of narratives in your mind. Like,
We're falling behind. Get moving. We're getting hit hard.
I'm taking fire.
okay.
Hostile mortar strike near your position.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Alright. Actually, I got thinking about getting ready to go. Well, let's do one more round. This is my lunch hour. I just need to make sure I eat something too. Ooh! My cousin is an amazing artist, so I love liking his stuff. Oh, that is so cool. Huh. The bookstore. But anyways. What, Gavin Newsom is selling? Oh my god. Jeez. Sorry, I guess he saw an ad for Gavin Newsom selling Trump books. It's all just such a racket. Like, I mean, we've let capitalism just like go crazy. I mean, to a point it's good, but like this whole... See, I don't know. And I'd like to trust that the powers that be are trying to get to a cashless society and are trying to get to Star Trek where... Oh, that is my backup gun. Huh. Interesting. All right. Well... so many things are going to come out later, but it's hilarious.
Gun game.
Oh.
Use each weapon to clear any threat.
We don't have tacticals. I reached for my stim. Oh, I haven't used this gun before. There's another one coming. What the heck is this? Oh, I was missing him so many shots. Ah, come on. Why am I running so slow? There we go. Oh, I hit him once, right in the groin. Alright, anyways. Yep, crossfire. I tagged him. Pop, pop, pop. 338. Huh. What's funny is like... Well, actually, even as I say that, I kind of want to fact check myself, but like a 338 and a 38, like the difference of the caliber, like... As far as I know, that's like a... Once you start going to the right side of the decimal, it really doesn't matter. You could do like a .33842126, and that's really more just like a 338 rounded. Like, you know, it's just like it's supposed to be the size of... Ah. Boom. Man. Oh, almost. And this gun's really easy, but hard. Like, you can't move at all, but it is just such a beast. Ah. Yeah. Yeah. Ah. All right, touche. Oh, this is a marksman rifle, so I gotta tat 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 pull the trigger really rapidly.
They're getting hit hard.
And I'm slow again. What is this? Bow, bow, da, 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 da. Just bust through the door. That was funny. All right. Come on. I'm moving so slow. There's a rat. Hello. Dang it. I was missing him a lot. All right. So the marksman rifles are one of the harder ones for me. Snipers and marksmen, like these, you can spray and pray and just run at them and, like, you know, be sloppy. Heard you. See ya. Oh, well, third. That's all right. All right. On that note, I gotta go do some things. Actually, nah, let's do one more. That was a gun game. We can't end on a gun game. We're trying to do weapon camo. Although, touche, GG's. That was, I mean, where was I even at? I don't think, yeah, I was only at 11. You had to be at like 17, 18. Although that's if you don't do any backsliding. Which I don't think I did any backsliding, so I had at least like 5 or 6. Wait. I don't know what that voting thing is that keeps popping up. I feel like that's reporting somebody. So like I try not to touch anything because that's the other thing. If you're going to report somebody, be prepared to defend what you're reporting because that's the one thing. And I've taught my kids this like early on. With these video games, everything is recorded. Like it's recorded. I found that out about the PlayStation 5 is you can record the last 30 minutes of gameplay. So it is always storing the 30 minutes that you just did. Always. And it's always scanning, I'm sure, too. If you're saying things like, you know, mean bullying things or like, you know, or just offensive things, if you're trying to cause somebody problems, you're going to get found out. So. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Check out my horns. Thinking of that, wow. Hmm. I like that flintlock looking thing that guy has. Alright, here we go.
Team deathmatch. Your mission is simple.
Oh, yeah, I have so much work to get through. It's our busy season right now. Like, we're getting ready for the next semester and all that. And like, oh, tensions are high. People are angry or grumpy. Wow. It will be okay.
Like that slide.
One way or the other.
Contact! Switching mags.
Oh no! You don't want to leave the boundary, you get killed. Actually, that's really fun in Borderlands 3. You always got to leave the boundary once just to see what the turrets do. Oh, they rip you to shreds. Like, and depending on the turret, I think they're just like an instant kill. Like, it just shoots you with like 5 million damage. Just boom. You know? Because they don't want you going outside the boundaries, and maybe that's like a place where they just like haven't tested, you know, or they haven't made sure that it's not going to glitch out or freeze up or lock down. Like, you know, code's not going to start failing over there, so they can just rope off the boundary and be like, yeah, we do want to finish that area, but instead of doing that, we could just shoot anybody that goes over there. Then that's finished. The area's finished. And it adds this really fun mechanic, because it's like, I've done that before where I just wandered, I was like, oh, what are they going to do to me? And then boom, they showed me real quick what they were going to do to me. Like that, yeah. I was out of bounds, and they were just like, we warned you, and a big warning pops up on the screen like it just did there. Like, it's like, hey, get back to the play area.
Sniper down!
Friendly cruise missile
I'm
approaching
taking
target.
fire!
Okay.
Ammo here!
Oh, there's 2 over there. I got distracted. I should have just pursued with that guy, but he was already ready to fight.
Friendly mosquito deployed.
They're in here. No?
Changing mags.
I feel like they'd be behind me.
And now you're dead. Lucky for you, I was around. Target down. Contact. I'm taking fire.
Oh, I spazzed out at the end there. All right, here we go.
Ammo here.
Some ammo? Why not? Wait, what was that? Okay. Oh, and phones. Phones have gotten ridiculous. Like I remember, I used to have a flip phone that couldn't take pictures. I mean, it could. But there was no point. I mean, if you look at the picture, you're like, huh, it's all grainy, and like couldn't really tell what it was. But I mean, people were doing the best they could. Like the idea of that kind of technology, like having a camera and a phone in the same device and making it smaller and smaller to be able to fit in more pockets or more spaces, but not too small because then it kept getting lost. And, and all these design challenges and iterations and things that keep getting changed. And now we just have these rectangles, like these very sophisticated rectangles with very sturdy glass first screen. Except for my screen protector is a little old, which is fine. I thought my screen cracked,
Changing mags.
but yeah.
Hostile advanced UAV overhead.
I got you safe.
I knew he was in here. I saw the dot. Oh well, I turned the wrong direction. But I'm back. Oh, and down. Where am I? Ooh, 13. Nice.
Ammo here.
Ah,
Taking effective fire.
no.
Damn, that shit was close.
Ah. Other side of the pillar. Come on now. Come on.
Hostile cruise missile incoming.
No. Oh, I'm dead. Okay. If they wanted me to. That was a much heartier, deeper sounding one. So anyways. Oh, exciting things though. I actually found this new platform that it's free to start using. It's like a marketing platform to start pitching ideas and stuff. And guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do the communal. So I'm gonna start the first meeting this Saturday. I gotta adjust the size of it because I don't even know what to expect. Like when I was, the last thing I did, it was for this one tech tool that my company uses, and And there were some pretty big names there. I was just like, whoa, this person just randomly joined, like, oh, bada bing. And so, and which was, well, we won't talk about that, but like, but yeah, it's just really cool. So it's called Elevate, or no, it's The Mansion by, what is that? The Mansion. I forget who it's by, but anyways, so I'm gonna try my first one Saturday, just to, like, I gotta put some materials together tomorrow. Actually, I need to check my calendar because I think somebody might have booked a support appointment for tomorrow. So I need to make sure that. Oh, no, we're good. We're good. Okay, so. Oh, and that's the other thing. Like, I do a lot of support sessions, and I like doing that. Like, I mean, helping somebody with an IT problem is like pulling the thorn out of the lion's paw. Like, it doesn't matter who you are. You could be the biggest, baddest. Like, I remember when I worked for this aerospace company, I was helping one of the presidents. Like, they had like 3 or 4 presidents and like the main president. And it was one of these guys. Well, I guess it's like, leadership. But anyways, it's like VIP, made way more money than I probably ever would, but like at the same time had a tech frustration. What are you doing? Oh, he got killed looking at the books, and I got killed looking at him looking at the books. Just curiosity. Anyways, what was I even saying? Oh yeah, so communal with an L. No, don't die. Yeah, it's basically like a company idea that, like, it just takes care of community, everything. It's very communal, like everything about it. And then it's like, it could be an app, but really it's more of like a support network, and like, and then like a bunch of recorded things like career training, or like, here's what to do if this happens, or oh no, you just lost your job, or oh no, you just got broken up with, or oh no, like you lost custody of your kids, or oh no, like your relative off themselves, or any of these things that would just be debilitating people and require a lot of therapy and like work. And it's kind of like front loading that work and preparing some mental wellness tools. And really a lot of it is just your perspective too. I mean, like, I've worked at several restaurants, and like when you're in between jobs and you're like, man, I need money. And it's like, well, you don't even get the money until you do the work. But first you got to do work to find the work to be able to do the work for somebody. And it's like, So yeah, and I've helped a couple of people. Like, I'm trying to start being more of a mentor to folks, like, how to get into tech careers, what's important to know, what's not. I was active in the Association for Computing Machinery my senior year, or I should say my last year. I was like a 6-year senior, or 5, well, at least 5. And then I was like the Van Wilder. I took almost a decade to complete my degree. And I was a little busy wandering around, so there we go. All right, well, I'm gonna go. I got some things I need to take care of, then I gotta go pick up some things. So, all right, well, ta-ta for now. I'll see you in the next one. Happy almost Friday. We're almost there. Although by the time you watch this, it could be any of the days. All right, see you in the next one. Ta-ta.